Hello,
hmm
guys. I'm Golden, independent journalist in Latin America, and right now I am here with Alym, the duelist of FURIA. So, first of all, Alym, how are you doing right now?
Chilling, chilling, not too shabby. How about
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah. Well, uh, right now the team, well, not right now because this happened a couple of days ago, but
Yeah.
the team is coming from the Master Santiago. Sadly, the team couldn't achieve a win in the tournament. So. First of all, what your experience at the tournament, and how could you say that it was your first time playing in the global stage?
Yeah. What was the question?
How do you feel,
How do I
what are
feel?
your
Okay, okay, okay.
feelings
Yeah.
from playing in the global stage for the first time?
Feeling like even though we lost, I don't feel like down or sad. I don't think I did even after losing. I felt more excited for what we got for like the future to come. Cause that last match we played against BBL, I had a lot of fun, and I just wanted to keep playing. I was sad that I don't get to play more than like losing kind of because it was a very 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 fun experience, a very very good experience, and it just wanted me to play. It made me want to play the game more and just try to be the best I am, so I get to play more on stage.
Like wanting to have more, like
Yeah,
that feeling of playing. Not even okay, winning will be better, but just
yeah,
playing, just playing
just
on the
playing.
global
Yeah,
stage.
being up
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Well, the teams that you faced at the tournament were Paper Rex and BBL. So even though I already asked this at the press conference, but I think just elaborate more this time about what could you say that was the characteristic or specific style that you reckon from these teams that are coming from different regions. For example, what could you say that it was the play style that you knew from Pepper X, or considering that every region, every team have a different play style, but certainly for example, uh, we know that MEA tends to have this slow play style, but BBL was very quickly. So, what could you say that you are learning from playing these teams from other regions?
For PRX specifically, there's a lot more swinging and taking fights. There's like nobody on their team is ever afraid of taking a fight if they think they can win it. So it's a lot more peeking and swinging than the Americas teams, which kind of caught us off guard, caught me off guard. I wasn't too focused on my crosshair that match, didn't do too well. But against BBL, it's also kind of the same idea, even though they didn't do the same thing, but it's the same idea of not being afraid of taking fights because they did the double main works where both the duels are split up looking for things on both the mains while their teammates take control of mid. And it was like same idea of like I shouldn't be too afraid to take my one if I'm confident winning it and just kind of like stomping them when their gameplay, game style.
Yeah, yeah, those matches really help you to learn about how more different the other teams are playing, teams that are not from Americas. Well,
Yeah.
and talking about Americas, right now in the stage one, the first match of Furia is going to be against Energy, a team that uh, you didn't face in the kickoff, but Energy managed to reach top three at Master Santiago. So it's a strong opponent right now. What are your feelings before facing this opponent in for your first match of stage one?
Um, don't care too much. I don't look at the opponents and like get like let that get into my head. It doesn't really matter who we're playing against. We just show up and play, and then if they're like some antis or whatever, let my coach and Agile handle that, and don't really bother myself with thinking about the team we're playing against too much. Just show up and play.
Yeah, okay. And what are a team that you are looking forward to face? You know that you don't care about.
Yeah.
whichever is facing. But some team, for example, your group has Energy, EG, Crew, Sentinels, and 100 Thieves. So there's any one of them that you would like to face, or there's another team in the other group that you would like to
There's
face.
one team in particular that I would like to face. I'm like, now we will face them. I'm excited to face is Sentinels. Their newest pickup for Duelist is my very good friend Jerwin, and we've been kind of like talking about this, facing each other on stage. And whenever I play against him in rank or with duo, it's always a lot of fun. And having that same experience on stage is gonna be like 10 times multiplied. So every time I'll kill him, every time he kills me, we'll probably be standing up and like pointing at each other or like having fun with it. It should be like a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to playing against Sentinels.
And you have a lot of time to prepare mentally for that match to I don't know, make up some words to say to him when you kill him on stage. So uh, I'm looking forward to, and I really hope that the match against Sentinels will be played in the big stage of Visit Americas and not in the small room that
Yeah.
they used to play. Because it will be fun seeing that type of things on camera. So my next question is going to be uh Jerwin, I was talking about Jerwin. Jerwin, you know that, um, as you mentioned right now, is a friend of yours that is coming from tier two, and there's some rumors that he might not be able to be playing on stage because of visa issues. That mm, these problems tend to happen with people that don't have U.S. residency or U.S. citizenship, like. Well, you have a similar experience with you wanted to go to Santiago for masters, that it was some delays. So what are your thoughts on these issues of delaying players because of visas? That's something that is coming out of their hands. What are your thoughts
Well,
about that?
it sucks. Like you as a player can't do anything. You're just sitting there watching it happen, missing important prac days and like important chemistry. The more days you miss, the worse it is. And then as somebody who's in that same position literally a month ago, it just sucks, but you can't really let it get to your head because it's something you can't control, something out of your control, and that makes it suck a lot more because why am I being stopped from doing what I want to do and I can't do anything about it? But it's like 50-50. You can't control it, makes you sad, but you also can't let it make you sad because you can't control it. It's like it's whatever. You just gotta deal with it. It sucks. I don't know why it's like that because I'm sure all the orgs do it like months ahead, but sometimes it just happens. Just got just gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's just as a point of view for a player is something that it gets you frustrated, but as you said, it's not something that you want to get too much of thinking about it. Just thinking about, okay, I will be playing with the team, and this visa issue cannot get in my head. Okay, and next question is going to be for about the waylay nerfs. You know that in the kickoff, one of the things that was very mm, unique of you was the play style of waylay by you. But right now, this agent received a nerf that happened so quickly. It was announced yesterday, and this change was that the stun of Waylay was going to be equipable and not instantly. So, what are your thoughts on this nerf? Because it's practically a nerf for the agent, and most about how this change was announced so early before the tournament started.
Um, I mean, again, unfortunate things. It's something we can't control. Riot doing a 1 day change and implementing it, which kind of screws over a lot of teams who are planning to play Waylay. In my opinion, not that big of a change. You can still do the exact same thing Waylay does, but with it not being as broken as it was, where you just dash in, bubble, dash out. That was the most. There's no counterplay to it, no nothing, and you can't do anything against it. So I'm glad it's out. You can still play Whaley as a duelist, but less as a broken Bastion bubble out, and you can still be supportive. So it's like, yeah, it sucks that Riot did it like such a no heads up, no nothing, random change, but I don't think it's a bad change. I think it's for the better than the worse.
Yeah, at least the agent is playable, you know, and comparing when we talk about Joru, well, when they do Joru, what are your thoughts about the nerfs that Joru got?
Unplayable.
Unplayable.
I'm just unplayable. You can't. I mean that TP change. I mean you just can't play it anymore. Unfortunately, it's like yeah. If any teams are still running Yoru, I'll be surprised, unless they have like a somebody like a very strong Yoru, like maybe like Extra or Martin. Maybe they will still be playing Yoru. Maybe not. But yeah, the Yoru change was too much. I think
Yes.
what they did to Whaley was like perfect. They didn't completely kill it, nor did they leave it like untouched. So I would rather have a Waylay nerf with 1 day of notice than having a your nerf to the ground like with 2 weeks of notice.
So, from your perspective, well, they just got more harder to learn this
Yeah.
to play the agent, but Joru just got annihilated. Joru
Yeah.
just
The
got killed.
Yoru got obliterated to the ground.
Yeah. So, well, uh, you think that this is the death of Yoru in the meta, the teams in VCT Americas, or let's not talk about VCT Americas, from all regions are going to stop using Yoru.
Probably a good 80% of them because the reason a lot of these teams even using Yoru in the first place because it was broken. Yoru was too overtuned, and I would assume for a lot of teams it wasn't their preference. It was just you got to go with the meta. The double dose meta was really strong, and the thing that made the double dose meta really strong was the Yoru. So now that the Yoru is nose to the ground, I'm sure like at least half of the teams that play the Yoru will switch back to maybe double smoke, double initiator, double whatever.
Yeah, that's I think that's going to probably gonna happen. Teams are just going to, at least from what we saw in China in BCTCN, they are not picking Euro. They are using Waylay Neon. So the double duelist might still be part of the meta, but maybe Euro is not going to be part of it.
Yeah.
Well, before finishing the interview, anything that you want to say to the fans of Furia that are expecting the team to come up as champions again in this stage one?
Um, I'm expecting. I mean, I'm hoping. I don't know. I hate the expecting part. It's to me expecting expectations are like fake, not real. Hopefully, no matter the outcome, good or bad, the fans are always here to support us, always here to show love, and it's like we appreciate you supporting us, guys. I don't know. This expectation thing I got in my head. I just hate the expectation word. It's
And
like
anyway, yeah, as you
yeah,
said, it could be kind of more pressure, unnecessary pressure. Yeah,
yeah, it's like
and
it it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, happens. You show up, you give it 100, and hopefully, even if you lose and you give it 100, fans are still there to support you and not do the opposite. So, as we've been so far after Santiago lost, we've seen a lot of love, which we really appreciate. We see it, guys. It helps us a lot, and hopefully, it stays the same.
thank you, Alym. Well, that will be everything for the interview. So, thank you for the interview. Thank you for taking your time, and I wish you good luck for this stage one.
Thank you.